fostering unity. Elvis Kosgei, KTN, Elgeyo Marakwet County.
Now, storm is quietly brewing at Vigilance House. Tonight, KTN has learned that tensions are running high within police ranks over the anticipated return of Deputy Inspector General Eliud Langat, who stepped aside to allow investigations into the brutal murder of teacher and blogger Albert Ojwang. Is allegedly expected to set to resume duty as early as next Monday. Now, sources warn his comeback could further fracture already strained relations between the police and a public still reeling from allegations of brutality. Here's Gloria Milimo with more.
The air around Vigilance House is thick with unease. The controversial return of Deputy Inspector General of Police Eliud Langat has opened a can of worms and a deeper crisis of trust. Langat, who stepped aside on June 16th following the grisly murder of blogger and teacher Albert Ojwang, is said to be poised for a comeback on the 14th of this month, a move that has allegedly rattled the police ranks. Sources at police headquarters reveal that his scheduled return, due to lack of evidence directly linking him to Ojwang's death, has divided the force and stirred tensions within. The case against Langat, though legally murky, is morally heavy. Critics say his initial complaints and alleged instructions set in motion a chain of events that ended in a bloody tragedy.
Let him go scot-free is not acceptable. And that's where we shall go to deal with him. But the information we have is that he's already back in office. He's running on. They've thrown the small people under the bus. But the command responsibility that Langat carries cannot be washed away.
Sidhani kama anafaa arudi kwa ofisi because as you have seen there is a lot of happens right now. Kuna kills zimefanyika since the last of the year until right now. Kumekuwa na deaths mingi sana. Na if that guy akirudi kwa ofisi, you tell me, unaona tutakuwa na moral kweli ya kuendelea?
Hata mimi saizi mimi mwana bodaboda naogopa kwa sababu akirudi ofisini bado itaendelea kuwa ile hali mbaya.
And the public mood is no less uneasy. Some officers fear that Langat's return could erode whatever fragile trust remains between civilians and the police, a service already under intense scrutiny.
Langat, for me, represents impunity of the most stinky order. And Langat should be facing a trial for abusing his command, not being allowed back in that office.
Kulingana saa hii vile state inatupeleka manze nchi yetu, unaogopa hata askari kushinda mwizi manze. Kama askari ndio inafaa protect sheria na yeye ndiye anatumia hiyo sheria vibaya, na alafu unapata askari, hiyo ni kumaanisha mtu akiwa mkubwa kwa ofisi yako above the law, na hiyo haifai manze, hiyo sio poa.
And while whispers point to his return on the 14th, others close to him insist he will be back on the 22nd. That uncertainty has not stopped the political heat. Lawmakers, including Kakamega Senator Boni Khalwale, have publicly called for Langat's arrest, some even demanding for his resignation. During his absence, Langat appointed his principal assistant Patrick Tito to act in his place. But even that move is now under legal fire. London-based activist Karanja Matindi has filed a petition seeking to bar Tito from serving in any acting capacity, and the court is expected to give directions on the matter this Monday, June 14th. And yet, amid the political shouts and legal maneuvers, one fact remains unchanged. No evidence, at least not yet, directly ties Langat to Ojwang's killings. 6 other suspects, including former Central Police Station OCS Samson Talam and Constable James Mukwana, along with 4 others, are already in the dock, facing murder charges. Gloria Milimo, KTN.
Na KANU chairperson